I have a confession to make. I may have told a little lie in my last video. You remember Frozen auditions? If you don't, a quick recap is I'm not in Frozen. I was rejected for Frozen Junior, but now, surprisingly, I'm in it. Ta-da! Yeah. As of December 24th, Christmas Eve, right now, I had been casted in Frozen since the last week of November, and we start rehearsals on December 1st, so I have been casted in Frozen for over a month now, and it's for my own forgetfulness, shyness, and lack of listening that I wasn't casted in the first place. To go back, it all started when I auditioned for Frozen with Defying Gravity for the fun of it because I'm still in denial at this point and proceeded to tell myself that I didn't care, when in reality I cared too much. I didn't care if I get the main role, and honestly, I didn't even want an important role, but I wanted to be in it. But my first mistake was auditioning with no music. My peoples, when I tell you I felt so confident after my audition, I walked out of that building with a pep in my step, just to trip a day later when she told me to re-audition because I should have never auditioned with no music. But not to hate on that teacher at all because she's an amazing woman and an amazing director from what I see so far. And she was probably telling me at that time to help me further along my career path as an actress if I ever to take upon myself to become one. And she was only telling me that to better myself. But at that time, you thought the world was ending if you saw what was going through my head. To illustrate, it went sort of like this. Dang, I sounded that bad? I was even nervous. Oh my gosh, she hates me. Oh no, oh no, I have to run away. I have to change my name. I have to move to a different country. I have to move to Antarctica. Because the penguins and the polar bears and the seals will love me. I can unite them as a front and they wouldn't have to kill each other anymore. And I can be amazing. I can be their ambassador. I can be their president. I can be whatever they want me to be honest. I can live there in harmony with knowing that I don't have to embarrass myself because they don't understand me at all. And then I can just stay there for the rest of my life and live in peace and it'll just be amazing and I just be happy and then boom, I die and then and then the country would go to war after I die because they can't keep themselves under control because the seals would attack the penguins and the polar bears would attack the seals and everything would just go back to the way it was, separated, divided. And then, and then I'll be asking, why me? Why me? Embarrassing moment after embarrassing moment. First, me hitting a mailbox. Second, this audition. And third, I can't even keep a country together. Ah. Yeah, that's what was happening. Anyway, the problem got even worse because after she told me that, I had to sit in her class, which is theater, for an hour and 30 minutes. And during that time, I was just sitting there thinking, I embarrassed myself. Or my first audition was terrible, and you know the rest. And trying not to cry, which I failed miserably at doing when a single tear ran down my cheek. But luckily, it was dark in the room because we were watching a video about auditions. Pain. So, skip forward, it's the end of the class. Did I re audition? Nope. Was it because I didn't know how to sing it with music? Possibility. I never practiced the song with music. So, I was thinking it would be way worse if I did it with music. So when the bell rang, I slipped out of that classroom so fast and pretended like nothing ever happened. Fast forward, when the cast list came out, did I had a little bitty, tiny bit, weeny bit hope that I got a role? Yes. Did I actually get a role? No. Did I automatically went into denial and pretend I never auditioned? Yes. Absolutely yes. I'm a great pretender. Didn't even acknowledge that I was on the list and completely forgot all about it. Oh, little old me forgot all about the audition. Now, fast forward again. A month later in her class, we are casting auditions for Frozen and choreographing a scene for a directing project in her class. A friend of mine decided for me to sing for Anna, which I did, and then I sung for Elsa. What y'all have to understand about me is that I have a low self-esteem. So I told everyone I couldn't sing, so they didn't cast me for singing roles, which I respected. But my friend decided that they still want me to audition, and surprise, surprise, I could actually sing. Shocked them because they probably thought I was tone deaf with the way I've been talking about my singing. Anyway, my teacher told me that I should have auditioned for Frozen. And I was like, wait. Hold up, rewind, take a step back. Girl, I did audition for Frozen. I didn't actually say it like that, but I was thinking it. And my teacher was like, wait, really? And you're not in the show? And I was like, yeah, my name's not on the list. And she said, did you fill out the audition form? And I was like, what? 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 We had an audition form? Which I didn't fill out, by the way. And she said, that's why. So the next thing that happened felt like a movie, guys. I felt like I was out of High School Musical or something. She literally pointed at me and said, you're now in the show. Handed me the script, wrote my name on the cast list in pen, which she printed out the script before, but my name's at the bottom in like a green pen now. And top it all off, the first meeting for the cast was the exact same day. It was at the exact moment. I don't know, I just felt a rush or something. I had to play it cool, on the outside, but I was freaking out on the inside. Like, I couldn't stop smiling. So here I am in Frozen, a part of the ensemble and townsperson #1, and I'm freaking enjoying it, and I'm having so much fun, guys. My first ever on stage appearance is Frozen Junior, and it was completely my fault that I wasn't in the show. The lesson I learned is always read the instructions no matter what. But without further ado, to hang out with me some more, click that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. See you all later. Bye bye.